Good, welcome everyone to Operation Banished Sentinel. We are going to raid another supply raid. We're currently in the end game. We are on the last few missions and we're preparing for the final assault. In order to prepare so, we still need some more items, so we're regularly raiding the black market for additional items. And this mission I will focus on getting loot. So we are very much focusing on getting the loot. So we are going to be greedy. We have a severe shortage of weapon upgrades and loot. And we need to fix it during the next missions, guys. As always, supply raids very difficult, but they don't have a time limit. So we're going to single move. And we already see the first pack. Interestingly enough, that alone here is 86 hit points pack. So we need some severe damage to go through that. But we got Zarp with us, and when Arnop is not around, Zarp is like the second best choice when you want to deal damage. So Zarp is gonna carry these newbies here. Well, you can already hear a sectopod. That's gonna be promising, guys. So we do have Skywalker here, the man with a plan. As you would expect, we're positioning our snipers to actually take good positions up here. I want to make sure, so Arkiv is taking a double move, I want to make sure that we're not being spotted out here. Wow. Lucky us. Good that we haven't taken any of these positions. All right. No, let's not waste the grapple for now. We might need it later for repositioning. Zarp is taking a premium position here in full cover because he's gonna be the main damage dealer. And JHP Hemswise is gonna be our scout, so let's scout ahead, brother. And Zarpik is just gonna go there. So more or less a defensive setup. We don't want to engage on both of the groups at once. Let's see if one of the packs is gonna go away. Why the half cover for her? Ah, okay. So the half cover for her has multiple reasons. She, if you have full cover, half cover, you want to put the guys that actually require the full cover into the full cover. And that is mainly going to be our two snipers. Secondly, the logic behind it is the following. She does have threat assessment, so she can A protocol herself, and then she can take overwatch shots. And she's pretty precise in doing the overwatch shots. And she uses her gun as opposed to just using the sidearm, which is like the small guns for the snipers. So that's why you actually want to take someone who can use a real gun into half cover. And that was also the reason why I chose her to go into the half cover. All right, Arkiv, my man. I think we can all agree that this full cover here will be good for you. Yep, we all agree on this one. Because the man with a plan, aka Skywalker's son, is gonna move up here. He's gonna get the good cover. Because he's the sniper and deserves it. Half cover here, by the way, because this full cover here blocks vision. And I don't want to get him spotted out anyways. So half cover is just as good as full cover here. I guess it's time for the first pack. So let's see. There are multiple ways of pulling them, but I would prefer if they are not running up to here, because that is gonna be out of line of sight for us, mostly. Maybe we just take this shot here, which has a solid chance of injuring him quite intensively. The other alternative is we're gonna go with lightning hands to not waste abilities. Both of the actions do have their advantages and disadvantages. I think we're gonna start with the normal lightning hands shots, just to soften these guys up and pull them. Good, now they're going to take cover. As expected, they are preferring rather hard cover. Well, that's fine. Just need to make sure that we get rid of most of their cover and then we're golden. Yeah, that one here should be fine. And it shouldn't destroy our cover. Yep, pretty much. Okay. Alright, Zarp has a vision on 1, 2, 3. But he's lacking the vision on all 4 of them. Which is fine if you think about it, because we can still kill the guy down there. So let's soften up these guys here. Probably we're not dealing 6 points of damage, so let's also soften him up. Yeah, we would, but he still had his armor. That's actually some pretty nice damage. I would have expected him to kill this guy as well, but yeah, never mind. Good. Let's continue here. We are going to use one of the larger cooldowns. This here is full cover, plus she will probably have the option to kill all 3 of them. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so that's 1 down. That's 2 down. Yep. And we just need to kill this Archon, really. Unfortunately, Archons are pretty elusive, so as always, he's dodging. Alright, brother, 100% with a pistol, but that wouldn't be enough. We can't bring him down with just a pistol shot. So, it's up to you with a sniper. No scope, close combat sniper. Good job, buddy. 12 points of damage. The man with a plan, Skywalker, delivers. He certainly delivers. Alright. First pack done. We only used 1 grenade, and we just need to wait for the cooldowns to refresh. That's 3 turns here, and for the serial it's 4 turns. The only thing I want to make sure is, I said we wanted to be a little bit more greedy this time. They drop loot and we don't want to waste it. Superior focus, pretty shitty. Advanced hair trigger, okay, but I would have been more happy about a superior hair trigger instead of an advanced one. Skywalker reloads. She's gonna go here. From all PCSs that we could have found, why oh why did it need to be a superior focus? Like this, it's just super bad. I want to have just the PCSs that you're looking for are increased speed, that's really, really good, or increased hit, so superior scope. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. By the way, we already see the first codex. We haven't taken any EMP grenades with us on purpose because we didn't believe that the codices will be in large groups. And it seems we were wrong. So wrong. 3 codices and an Andromeda. Well, that here could be the perfect EMP grenade. Remember when I said earlier, Nitro, Falk, that EMP grenades are not super good because mechanical units seldom cluster up? I'm taking that back. In here, an EMP grenade would be the shit. It would have completely destroyed them. Okay, we need to be careful here. I'm just gonna go for pistol overwatch really, because we don't want to trigger something when our cooldowns are still waiting to come back up. Let's just wait for 2 more rounds, be patient, and then we'll be rewarded for the patience. Large packs, by the way, 6 guys and 3... Okay, fuck it. Well, at least, if we would have sniper, if we would have Overwatch with our sniper, we would have had a problem. We're having a problem anyways, because he's now spotted out. So both of the packs are being pulled at once. Yeah, these guys spotted out and they will now be pulled as well. Great, great. Wonderful. Psyken teaches you how to not do it. Being spotted out, having no cooldowns, good job. This is how it's done. Well, we do have a couple of cooldowns left. But it's still, let's not fool ourselves. It still was a pretty foolish move to go for this double pull here. Pretty foolish move. Alright, Archiv, I probably will need your help here. And Zapek, I'm pretty sure I need yours as well. Like, we need a lot of grenades to clear up. I want to go there with the grenades, but probably without a game bug, that's not possible, right? No, it's not. So what we need to do is we basically need to go somewhere where it is possible, as close as possible to the actual location. This here, unfortunately, is an open ground. Not a perfect position for our grenadiers. What's up with Zapek? I'm just thinking about getting him into a proper position. This here is not really proper. All of this here would be fine, but we don't have run and gun. Why did I Overwatch? I could have hunkered down, but it wouldn't have made any difference, because let me explain what just happened. The first pack here moved into our range. Having him didn't matter in this case. They did not they haven't uncovered him, but they have seen these guys, so they would have moved into this direction. This codex here actually moved there. It didn't teleport, so he would have been spotted out anyways, no matter what. The Overwatch just helped us to deal some damage, so it was not a bad thing to do. But I do agree there are more pleasant scenarios than the one that we're currently in. We could go for this one here, but my main concern are the 3 guys back there. So what we're going to do is we are 8 protocolling JHP hems wise. Well, let's consider we are the ones in half cover, so we are 8 protocolling ourselves, because we're not going to move any further. Yep. Threat assessment. Next up, I want to double check the one that is the closest to us. Hopefully the gremlin doesn't automatically trigger yet another pack. We should have decent chances of hacking. Well, it's a 45% chance to hack and a 55% chance not to hack. Or 90-10. No, that's actually not good. Let's get a little bit closer there. Do we still have the fallback ability? Yeah, we do. So Archive is moving here, then using his grenade, and then I'm going to give him fallback. Why is one of them not affected? This would be my only question. Why is one of them not affected? Very strange. No matter where I place it, like, one of them is not affected. This here is nevertheless probably the best one that we can get. It's gonna shred all of the armor, remove all of the overwatches, and it's gonna kill some of the guys. Good. Let's give him fallback. Why exactly can't I target him? What the fuck? Can't target him? Are you kidding me? Like, I can target everyone else, but I... Alright, I do have no idea why I can't. Maybe because the tree is blocking the vision? No. No, that's not going... I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that. Okay, we need to save this guy. Otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. I'm not going to blow away the shack, because the shack is currently the only thing that is actually giving him cover. So let's move over here. And I'm trying to remove as much of the cover as I can. We need to remove at least parts of it, to be precise. Otherwise it's not going to work out. Yeah. Because I want to use serial in order to clean the guys up, and we need to have vision range there. So hopefully this is only... yeah, it's removing half of it. It's removing half of it, which is okay. So now, serial. Let's start the cleanup, shall we? No, I forgot to use serial. How? I was so sure I had to use serial already. Oh my god, super bad. Okay, let's see if we can still make the best out of this situation. I don't know if we can save this guy. But I'm still trying to get the best out of the situation here. Oh my god, that was really an unfortunate misplay. Okay, so this guy here, no problem, no problem. I don't have a problem with codices that are far away. They will just teleport in and try to reduce our ammunition. That's okay. We can live with it. It's not going to deal damage. It's just gonna cause us some issues. He's going to use the shield, so that's no problem at all. I do see that this here is going to be a problem. And he is mainly going to be dead, mostly. We do have the option to go here. How much is she hitting for with her... how much is he hitting for? Like, he would be... that's only 11 to 13. I was thinking about getting this guy here. But no, that's not actually a really smart idea. He can use a grenade, and that's really not positive. This one here could be a kill. This one here actually could be also a kill, but I don't want to leave too many guys unkilled or with bad health, so the grenade is just a little bit too short. We might as well try to finish this mech here. And we are probably going to be in a very, very problematic situation. 2 mechs, that's really nasty. I do not have any flashbangs left. I used the action instead to kill this mech, and yeah, that's still arguably a smart move, because the mechs are with their firepower are not affected by the flashes. These guys here, the codices, are not affected by the flashes. The only ones would be the non-mechanical units, like this guy here and this guy here. We already know that the shield bearer is gonna... oh no, this is gonna hurt. Yep, now we do have a problem. We already know that the shield bearer is going to use his shield bearing ability. Nine points of damage, critical hit. Another critical hit. Oh my god, this is gonna be so destructive this turn. Such a bad play. Luckily the aliens play bad as well. I don't have the global heal yet. But that would be one of the turns where we actually could use the global healing ability that heals everyone. I was never in a situation where all my guys were... Oh my god. Where all my guys were so hurt that they could actually use it. But this is the first time that we could use it. Wow. Yeah, no cover. Pretty shitty positioning here. Let us please try to reposition. With a grappling hook we could reach only positions that are barely in cover. This one here is the only position in cover, so we're going to re-grapple. Zarp, are you grappling or not? Maybe? No. Zarp decided to not grapple, and for whatever reason his grappling cooldown is on cooldown. Yeah, so whatever. Zarp needs healing, and I'm not sure, maybe he's even positioned over here. I'm not sure. Good. Let's this time make sure that we are actually using our abilities correct. This just teaches us to be more careful. I was a little bit uncareful, and normally I'm not doing playing mistakes, but this one clearly was a playing mistake. There's absolutely nothing that could be added to it. So 15, 20, not gonna kill him. But we're certainly going to kill this guy here. And we're pretty... This is 4, 9... Well, that's not a 100% kill. This is also not a 100% kill. Now we need to soften the rest up. And we need to make sure that our guys are getting into a better defensive position. Can't move her yet. Can't move him yet. I will do it at the last moment in time to just kill off this guy. Now... Wow, this was such a bad turn. I honestly can't believe that I really played this one. It's embarrassing. Archive. Do we have a protocol? No, we don't. We could try to heal Archive, but I would prefer if Archive has a strong position where he does not need healing. This guy here needs to die this turn, so I'm not afraid of going here. And that here is actually not a weak position at all. It is a strong one. Okay, so now we need to make sure that we can get rid of the shields. So it's basically shield bearer first. And now these guys are losing their shields. That's good. And this is still not a 100% kill. He's down to 14, and I still want to utilize his remaining actions, so Don't want to waste it as of now. Zapik here is still in a good health condition. And I think instead of using yet another grenade, because we need to be a little bit careful with our resources, I want to make sure that this Andromedon is going to die. Because we promised that we're gonna kill the Andromedon. Alright, lightning hands to soften this guy up. That's good. Good job, buddy. No, we need Zarb later. Zarb is finishing this guy here. The reason why I'm using Zarb against mechanical units is he does have blue screen rounds. He doesn't have blue screen rounds. Skywalker is gonna finish the Andromedon. So it's now a mechanical version. Quasioric, I don't have these comments. You can use exclamation mark status to get information, or exclamation mark mods. These are the ones that function, so status and mods. This is all the information that is available. Okay, we only have one more target, and that's him with the pistol. I still think Zarb is over here, to be honest. I refuse to believe that he's there. And now the question with the Andromedon here is, can we hack it to shut it down? If the answer is no, then we're going to heal our guy. 100% shutdown means that he will not be a problem. However, there's one thing that I need to consider, and that's actually this guy here, who could still move here and deal damage. So that's bad. That's actually bad. This guy down here is also bad news. So, I think we're going to play this one safe and heal him. The Andromedon can hit up to 8, but it is a 50-50. And this guy can hit up to 8 as well. So healing him up for 8 effectively heals him to 12. And he has 2 armor, so he should be fine in taking both of the hits. If both of them hit, but there is a certain chance that they don't. So yeah, that's the best that we can do here. And let's make sure that we get rid of this codex here once and for all. 100% shotgun to the face. Wow, 23 points of damage crit. Good lord. Yeah, that fight was messy. So if I would rate my own fights in terms of some are being like well played out and some others are being messy, and this one here gets probably a 9 out of 10 on the messy scale. Seldomly I fucked it up more than this, but the AI decides to not attack for whatever reason. He moved around, just, I don't know, to do bullshit. And we're of course going to take advantage of this one. Let's feed these guys here a couple of kills. Our one-eyed sniper nearly got his next kill. Close one, bro. Close one. I don't know. I still think he's over there. Like, it would make sense because I think he has grappled over there. Yeah, Archive removed the Overwatch. That was a good turn. We killed all of them, but we expended a lot of resources. Let's get Zarb back here. Yeah, he was the whole time there. He was just trolling us, like, guys, you don't know where I am. Oh, la 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 la. I'm saving the last healing charge. I'm not topping her off, and I'm also not topping him off. I'm saving the last healing charge for burning and for any other sort of inconvenient status effect. Good, and now we need to get our guys together. That was really a messy fight. We killed 3 packs so far, and I think grenade-wise we still have 1 grenade here. He does have 1 grenade as well. Superior laser sight, that's a good one. He does have another grenade. So we're still good in terms of grenades, 2 of them being left over. But in terms of healing power, we are pretty bad. But then again, we shouldn't... Actually, a normal fight shouldn't include any healing whatsoever. And most of our missions are ended with having 4 charges on our healing. But yeah, this mission unfortunately didn't. And let's not fool ourselves. This one was extremely close. We could have easily lost one. Zarb was down to 1 HP. Which is way too close for my taste. He's going to be majorly injured after this mission. Yeah, and they keep coming. And with they, I mean the sector float. No. What? This must be a bad joke. Like, why exactly is this happening? We were just standing here minding our own business and then 2 packs come along. Like, how's this even remotely fair? They were just engaging us at the same time? Coincidence? I don't believe so. Fuck you, XCOM, for always coming up with these ideas. All of these guys definitely are subject to good old gas, so might as well use it. And you can also see, yeah, we just exploded the tank for additional damage, great. So stupid, really so stupid. Like, Archon's here, which we now need to ignore. And Sergeant Sectopod, the leader of the resistance, reporting for duty. And by that I don't mean Timo reporting for duty, it's really Sergeant Asscrack here. The guy who decided to lead his forces into this whole mess. Try to hack the Sectopod. Guys, I'm just showing you, like, Sectopod 165 hacking defense. That's not even remotely close. Like, we can try it. But yeah, it's a 28% chance. So that's 1 out of 4. If we are lucky, we can do it. And 1 out of 2, we're going to disable him. So yeah. Let's be realistic for 1 second, shall we? So if we use get some, everyone will get a nice critical strike bonus, which is probably needed now. We can move him up here for another grenade. We need to get the Sectopod's armor down, and I don't see any other option really. Plus it's gonna give us some nice little benefits if we hit something else back there. This is gonna destroy some supplies, but I don't care. The explosion back there might even trigger some additional damage. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is not time for cereal because that is still on fucking cooldown. A little bit of a lightning hand shot to the left. Hello there. If we are gonna reposition ourselves, it's not gonna be anywhere near. I was thinking about maybe going a little bit closer and then facing off, but we are just out of range. Not gonna work out. So let's go here. JHP Hemswise does have run and gun, so let's go here because that's still in cover against these guys and against most of these guys. The other alternative is here, but I think no. He actually has a good shot on the Sectopod from here. Good. Let's go into full cover and give it a try. 80%. Come on. Good job. Good job. All right, Skywalker. No, that's just a 66% chance to deal enough damage. I'm not down with that. I mean, that's a 66%. No, we need to reduce the RNG here. We're killing the Sectopod the old-fashioned way. I would love to have face-off here, but it's just not gonna happen. Let's face it. So let us give Zarpik here extra defense, because these two guys here I'm not so worried about, but if they are coming out of the fog, we might be in trouble. 90%, that's fine, but I do have another good idea. Since you guys kept asking me for flashbangs, I actually think there is a certain idea and a certain merit behind flashbangs. So let's just go down here. Yeah, and this here is gonna take both of them out for this turn, which is not bad. So our left flank is okay, and I'm more worried about the guys that accompanied the sectopod. Three of them are down already, but I saw 7 overall, so might be a little bit problematic. Yeah, that's still full cover, although it doesn't look like full cover. Good job, man, good job. Yeah, they are pretty much screwed because they... he's the only one without... Yep, and he's using blazing talents. So predictable, but so lame at the same time. They're always using blazing talents, just to get us going. Okay, and we need to basically get out of here. So you can see that we did a good job in removing most of them. Now, we can use the grappling hook again. To get out of here. And is Zarb this time moving? Yes, no, maybe? I don't know. Zarb's grappling hook seems to be broken. But since I know that he can move up to here with blue, and since I see that he can't move down here with blue, I'm just assuming that he's here at the moment. Good, let's continue by making sure that these guys actually are going to take some more damage. So soften him up here. Good job, man. Skywalker, you're doing great this run. Some really important stuff going on. Zarb is killing this guy. 100% shot. We will probably not be able to kill him, but there is a high chance of getting rid of these guys behind the cover there. Yeah, 90+% shots now. Yeah, unfortunately also 90% shots can miss. So this guy's down to 2 HP and he's not gonna die if we're not helping him. He does have an advanced stock? Yeah. How about we move to here? So then we can finish the guy behind the cover there. Even if we miss, he will die. We didn't miss, but even if we would have missed, he would have died. The guy up here will die anyways, he's poisoned. Alright, Skywalker can only target one guy, and that's the Archon up there. Unfortunately unsuccessful. I think that the explosions up here will not hurt him down there, otherwise I wouldn't have let him stand there, obviously. Yeah, another miss. They are really elusive. We don't want to fight these guys. I much rather prefer to go for these guys here, but yeah. Probably it's not going to work out because we can't move far enough. Don't want to go into half cover here. Wow, he actually has a 45% chance. Yeah, so might as well use it. Again, since we're not moving There's no reason not to reload. And yet another miss. The guy upstairs is just too elusive. Reload and just overwatch, because we can't see anyone whom we would want to kill. Alright, so this guy is not poisoned. Oh. Wow. That's some severe damage on Skywalker. Because we can't get rid of the Archons. They just keep evading all of the shots that we're taking at them. Okay, first things first, there is this guy up here and we want to kill him, right? So how about we actually do it correct this time? So that was the 100% version. Get rid of the cover and kill it. Now, next step, I would want to help Skywalker here, but I don't see any option of how to move there without compromising our position too much. This one here could be an option, but he needs to reload anyway, so I guess Zarpik will not move at all. And Arkiv can't move far enough. So yeah, Skywalker will probably need to fall back. I don't see him being able to stand toe-to-toe with these guys. He's currently behind full cover, alright, so that's good to know. Yeah, and of course, they dodge. Alright, so if they come closer, we will overwatch here. Zarp himself needs to reload. He's currently standing here, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to reposition him anyways. Yeah, I was right. We don't want to let him in the open. Last healing now for Skywalker to get out of lethal range. We don't want anyone to be in lethal range. And we're taking significant damage because we can't deal damage fast enough to the Archons. They just have too many dodge abilities, and yeah, and are being extremely hard to hit here. I mean, look at that. We just focused all of our Overwatch shots basically on this guy, and he's still down to 2 HP. Lucky for us, they do have a bad aim as well. But if they do hit, they can deal quite some significant damage, like 7 is nothing to sneeze at. Okay, we do have an advanced stock here on this character, so we're going to use him to make sure that this character up there is going to die. We want to make sure that the Archon finally dies. If he would have missed, we still would have dealt 2 damage, and that was definitely worth it. Full cover for everyone. This will be Overwatch then. I'm preferring full cover now over the option to kill this guy, because keep in mind they still have bad aim. Of course, now they are no longer dodging because, yeah, it was appropriate to dodge whenever we needed the damage, but when we don't really need the damage, it's like, yeah, we don't need to dodge. Yeah, let's just go for Overwatch here for now. Wow, such a messy fight, such a messy mission overall. Not clean at all. I'm unhappy with my performance this evening. But this fight could have been much cleaner. Pulling 2 packs twice, I mean, okay, it was also a little bit unlucky, but the positioning was not good. We have now killed 5 packs overall. And yeah, that's it. I wouldn't rate that excellent, at least from the gaming perspective. I wasn't really happy. Not on top of my game, this mission. And we nearly lost the Colonel for no fucking reason. Like, that was not good. So I guess what one can learn out of this mission is A, how to take cover on the top side of it, but mainly B, to be a little bit more careful with pulling, because we have pulled just way too many. Even if it was bad luck that the Codex was uncovering our scout, we could have done better by just not placing the scout there in the first instance, and maybe pulling it back. So yeah, there were a couple of gaming mistakes really. We got ourselves Vornai to Major rank, Guardian. Congratulations, man. You deserve it. And by the way, sick ink on your arm. The yellow snakes really dig it. I like it. We got JSPM's wise with holo targeting. Such an interesting ability. It's interesting because usually you wouldn't see that on many builds, but it is good. I like it. I like it. And we got Skywalker here. You did a great job, buddy. Really good run. And yeah, Zarp pretty much gravely wounded. I can't blame him. He was down to 1 HP. And JSPM's wise recovered from being from having shattered will, because JHP was I think one of the only 2 guys who didn't receive massive damage. Good. We still want to do contact to North America, I suppose. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go! So, building a radio relay. Done. We still get our Europe bonus, that's fine. But I'm mainly interested to make contact here. And that's the next shadow project. We now could finish up or continue with the stasis suit. Let's first of all. Oh, I was thinking we did have a data pad, but we clearly don't. I was thinking about getting a little bit more intel first, but we don't have the option. So stasis suit it is. And look at that, ready to snap. Congratulations, man. You got your ability. I think now we are nearly having all of the important abilities on our Psi operatives. So yeah, Soulfire was important as well. I think we're nearly done. They're just getting the ones that I'm usually not taking first. And there's another facility, this time in South America. You see that the Avatar project is actually filling up quite nicely again. But we're not so concerned about the Avatar project. I mean, it's doing progress and we can decrease it here again, but the storyline mission itself will help us to decrease the Avatar project quite significantly again. So, neutralize an Advent VIP on a PR tour. I guess everyone who has been watching yesterday will agree that we're not going to do that mission again. It is pretty shitty. Hack the resistance computer for a hidden event? Yeah, why not? I'm down with that. And protect the device, also very shitty. So we're gonna go for this one here. Before we go into the mission, let's take a short look. 22, Codex, Archon, Elite Officer, Shield Bearer, Trooper, so a lot of Advents, Elite Lancers. But we also got Heavy Mech, Sectopods, and Codices. Alright. So, Vornai, you are leading the troops again. JHP, helping you. Zarpek, helping you. And I think we need to fill this time, because these guys are still like wounded from their last trip. We need to fill this time. And yeah, Zarp is still very much injured. Luckily for us, we do have Sis Withered, who is going to step in. Yet another great sniper at our disposal. I really like it. So proud that we have so many good units. JC Phoenix helps out with a little bit more grenades, and I think on this mission then we can get Stacy Ellis. She's our new recruit here. I'm not even sure. She will probably not be able to reach maximum level before this campaign is over, but let's just get her for the fun of it. Pretty sick graphics, I like it. She looks badass. So, we do have healing, grenades, gas, even more grenades. I'm thinking about building an EMP bomb this time. If we do have codices again, then one EMP bomb might help us to actually kill them. Zapek does not have the improved grenades so far. Oh, he has the improved grenades. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, that's gonna be fun, guys. I can promise you that's gonna be fun. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, welcome.